everyone, it's Rachel here. I'm getting my video done early today. It's the 3 in 30 challenge and I'm not doing kites because kites aren't my thing and I just don't think I would enjoy that, so I have to be honest. But I am going to do is keepsakes. So got a few ideas. I've got my I probably should have left that in. I've got my iPad here. Let's get... Oh, what's that? That's Stefano watching something. So, finished. And we will reset and just get right into it. So, it's on. Right. So, my first thought was, well, what better keepsake than a lovely piece of lace? So, I've got these bits of... cellophane sort of bags that I had trimmed off when I was packaging up an order, and so I think they're perfect to put in something like this that I had left over from the other day, and have the lace in there showcasing it. So let me go to my lace drawer and find a lace that I'm hoarding that I really like that will fit in there. Just bear with me a second. That one I don't think I can cut. Now I just have to move over there. I've got a nice piece of lace in here that I like. Just a second. Maybe I don't need to go over there. We'll just have to see. Where is it? Throw that one on the floor. It's not that one. Oh, this one here. I wonder if that would fit. That would be perfect. So I'm going to put that in a lace window. I've got a big mess here. I have not tied it up. I have been all consumed by you know what. It's really, really, really getting to me, that. So anyway, I'm thinking, I don't think I want this double. I might regret that decision. Where are my scissors? Here. So I'm going to trim it. I've got another piece if I change my mind. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue my piece onto here like normal. So I'm just going to trim it. This is actually double. So I need to flip it over and get some, what do you call it, some PVA on there. And try and be careful not to put too much because it will squish about, and you just don't want too much. Don't need. Oh, I better use that piece. It's got some glue on it. So I'm going to put that on there and squish it about so it sticks. Okay. Right. Oh, I like that with the window in it. Okay. And so then I'm going to have my lace behind there in the window, sandwiched in there. I probably could have left it double. I think I'm going to, yes, I could have left it double, but I think it would have been more fiddly. And so I'm going to put some more glue around there. And then when it dries, I will stitch it, I think, when it dries. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. Just a second now. That's double, that one. So, as you can see, from this challenge, I'm now using acetate, and I love it. It's fabulous. Great stuff. So that way, in theory, my lace is sandwiched in there. So we might let that dry a minute. Just let it take, it won't dry 100%, but it will take hold. Because the more I touch it, the more it's moving about. Just need to get my little thing. So Yes, I actually haven't told you anything about when my brother was here. I've been so, you know, trying to inform myself about, you know what, that, that I don't even want to say the name of it because it's just taking over my life, worrying about it. But yeah, I haven't told you about when my brother was here. He really does crack me up. That he really is a funny one. But I don't know if I'll tell you about it in this video because I need to concentrate, don't I? So I've only got 30 minutes. And here I am, mucking around as usual. Some things never change. Right. So that's, oh yes, that's going to be nice. That's the front. And then I can decide that could become a pocket or something. I do want to leave it. I'm going to finish it off at the end. So let's just put this to one side and let it dry. Okay, I'll put that up there. Now, my next idea was, obviously, I got these from the, what's it called? The Graphics Fairy Premium website. And I thought a keepsake is also a photograph. So I thought I could use one of these. Just cut out. I've just obviously decided to use this one. Now I don't have my pointy scissors. They're in the other room. I wonder if I've got a pair here. I should have a pair here. It's got many pairs, but I can guarantee you, I bet they're all in the basket in the other room. I bet you they are. Oh no, yay. I've got 2 pairs here. There you go. But these are the curved ones. I don't usually like to use these ones, but anyway. These are good for cutting around flowers and things, but when you want to go straight, they're no good. So what I'll do is I'll cut out a bit like that, and then I think I'll try and use these scissors, even though they're way too big for this job. And you could use like a box cutting knife. But you know, scissors do the job. I have less control over, you know, a Stanley knife or a box cutting knife, so I do prefer to use scissors. Okay, so that's my frame. And then I need a background for it. So the background could be, oh, she's perfect in there. And so is she. And so, oh, I think I like her. Which one do I like the best? Oh, I like them. Oh, dearie me. Oh, I like that one too. And, oh, she's nice. I think she's my favourite. I think she is. Even though she's pale, she is my favourite. I'm going to cut her out. So I printed, these are some of them are Italian, some of them, one lady is from Vienna, this lady's from Vienna, she's very pretty. So yeah, I bought them at the antique market, except for that one, and maybe that one, here in Italy. And so, I mean, this is going to be a very fast video, because it's not hard to do keepsakes, is it, with photographs and stuff. And lace. Okay, so that I'm actually going to attach that there. See, I misprinted there and I misprinted there because I had my paper setting on the wrong thing, because I'm clever. Right, there we go. Okay. Probably should do it this way because I will need to see where to place her. I do love this. There. Okay, now my fingers are sticky because I've put my glue in the wrong spot, haven't I? Make sure she's straight. Hopefully I'm on screen. Yes, I am. Okay. Right. There we go, and I do like that. And then I'm going to attach that somewhere. I'm not stitching around it because I think it's pretty as it is. I could attach it to something like this. Maybe, maybe not. What else do I have floating around? I'm in quite a big mess at the moment. I just haven't been putting everything away. I can close the lace drawer. Don't need that. Well, just a minute. I've got somewhere. Where have I put them all? Not that one. Just grab this one. I was wondering whether it might be nice on something like this. One of Tina's mass-producing fantastic ideas. No, not on that one. That one's too big. Just let me find another one. I'm sure I had a whole lot pulled out, and I can no longer find where I've put them. Or unless I put them all away. I don't think so. So, I mean, I could put it onto the usual book page. I could do something like that. Or I could make it into a tag, and oh, wouldn't that be nice, in a pocket. Why don't I do that? Do something a little bit more complex. So I need to back this. I do need to back it. I think I would like to back it with, might back it with a book page, and then back it with the paper, just because I can feel the lumpiness there, and I don't want to feel the lumpiness. So I need to find my book. I don't know how my time's going. Really don't know what's going on. Oh, there's my other glue if I want to use that one. Okay, so let's just get this glued onto the book page, trim the book page, and then I'm going to collage just some sort of form of writing paper on the back, like we do. So it's a good way to use up your book page. And that's giving it a bit of strength. I printed it on, I haven't been telling you that lately, I printed it on 160 GSM cardstock. So it's not super heavy, but it's heavier than regular paper. And I like that because I know that I'm going to, put other things on it. So I don't want it to be too thick. And I just so happen to have a nice piece of tea-dyed paper here, so I think I'll glue that on there. I was going to collage, but I might put some collage on. I'm not done yet. So I'll just get my glue on there. And as I said, the book page was really just to strengthen it because it was feeling a bit too flimsy. So that's that one. Okay. There we go. And then I may just put, I'm just, really grabbing things off my desk. So you might be seeing things that are similar to what we've been using the other days. It's just because I haven't had a chance to tidy it up, really. Something like that. Maybe just something like that, just to give it a bit more of a change, if you know what I mean. Put that there and just tear it here. It's not easy to glue while you've got your scissors underneath your book and lumpy things. Okay, so that can go there. That's pretty. I like that. So that's my little card. I thought that was the bottom. I'm going to stitch there, and I'm going to put a bit of lace up there. And then I've got this. Now, let's just slip this in here and see. What do we like? We like the blue. The blue is always a favourite, so I'll put that there. Maybe if I move the scissors out of my way, it might be helpful. glue there. And I might put, I wouldn't mind a bit of green. Green works there. Snappy decisions. Okay, and no. Let me find, where's my box? Where's my box? Oh, here it is. Let me see if there's anything in here. I'm getting low here. I need to do some cutting. Really do need to do some cutting. I don't know where I've put my what are they called? My, oh, just a minute. No, I don't think I want one of those. Those, you know, those things that I put on the book page. I know I ripped them up. Oh, here they are. Under my mess here. Here they are. Yeah, these things that I decoupaged. Well, that would be quite pretty on there, wouldn't it? But it doesn't really go with her. Let me just fussy cut him out a little bit. How am I going for time? I should have a look at that. 14 minutes. We're only halfway. Although I still have 2 things to do. One thing will be more simple. Let's have a look. That's better. Don't know, I don't think it really goes. So I won't use that. Don't think I'll use the butterfly. And don't think those go. Okay, well they're not working for me. So I need to go to, just chucking things on the ground. Let's see what I've got going on here. I've got this flower. I think I got this out cut. Oh, I think I like this. I think I got that from the Graphics Fairy as well. From the premium membership website. And see, that could be very pretty, couldn't it? Put that there. No, we don't want to overdo it. Oh, here I've got some of this. Let's just cut this. What about a bit of this? Yes, we'll put a bit of this there. I think I'll use this glue. Art decision's the worst. Okay, and then I'm going to glue the, actually I might use this glue because I'm gluing it onto fabric, so this is stronger than the other one. Oh, and every video I seem to be showing this, but I keep getting asked. This is the brand here, Coco Ina, very inappropriate name. And it's just a solid white glue for, it says for the office, and it glues paper, fabric, photographs and so on. It's an Italian brand, I think, although it's written in English and Italian, so I don't know. I can't see. Oh yeah, it's made in Italy. No, it's imported to Italy, so I don't know actually where it comes from. So that is the glue. It's like one of those glues like we used to use when we were at school. And the other question I got is why am I using that glue? It's because I didn't go to my other shop where I buy my other glue, and so that's what I could get near home without travelling to buy glue. So that's the simple reason why I'm using it. I really am wasting time today. I really do need to get a move on. Okay, so now here I'm thinking I've got some, I love these big doilies. I think I'm going to, oh, isn't that pretty? That's what I'm going to do. Now, do I know where my ruler is? I know you ladies can see it. I know you can, and I can't see it. You lovely ladies. Can't see it. It's disappeared. What am I going to do without my ruler? Oh, here it is. I found it. Okay, so I'm going to tear this down here. I don't know how it's going to tear. Not very well. Well, it's okay. We can manage. And then I'm going to tear it about here. About thereabouts. Oops. I didn't expect it would like being torn too much. And gosh, I feel like I'm going just at the slowest pace. I just feel like I'm not feeling the pressure today. I need to feel the pressure because I'm sure I'm down to 10 minutes and still haven't finished anything yet. The keepsakes might be heading in Tina's direction. They might. Okay. It just really reflects, you know, what's going on in the brain, doesn't it? I like that. So that's done. And that's my little keepsake. And I said I was going to stitch on a bit of lace. Of course, I can't find the end of the lace. I think I'm going to stitch it on possibly like this. Just at the top. Yes, that's pretty. So I'm going to do that right now. Get my zigzag on. I'm not going to bring my sewing machine over because, as I said, I'm in a very big mess. It's not possible. So I have gone through and in preparation for the YouTube apocalypse that's going to happen. I love that. I have gone through and renamed a lot of my files. They are no longer called Craft With Me's. I'm taking all of those words out. I'm probably going to take out any Christmas words, anything like that. Yeah, I'm probably going to do that because I just think that those words probably will pop up in the random searching that's going to happen. Yep, so you'll see that the names are going to change. There won't be any bright coloured images in the thumbnails, all this sort of stuff. And I'm probably going to, well, I probably should have done on this video, but I'm probably going to start saying a disclaimer at the beginning of the video that this video is not for children. Please do not watch. So you'll have to put up with that now because it's just like panic stations. And I'm not even telling you what I'm doing here because I'm now feeling the pressure that I need to shake my tail feather and get a move on. So I've put some of that embossed paper. I like using some of the things that we've already created. So I've used some of that lovely embossed paper that was left over. I'm gluing down, I'm just layering here. I'm gluing down a little bit of texture. I'm going to keep this quite neutral. I'm probably going to have a little bit of lace here. But I won't glue that down yet. And I'm going to have a lovely photo as well. Where are my photos? Oh dear, I've lost them. Oh no, they're there. Panic. What about Milan? This is the Duomo in Milan. Milan, or I love these people on the steps. I just was so excited when I found that photograph. So let's see. So you get this is going to be a keepsake pocket. So that could go there, and you could have just a bit of lace there. I feel like it needs something else. Or Milan. Yeah, I think I like Milan more. So I'm going to put Milan there, but I do feel like I need a little bit of something else. You're probably saying, no, get on with it. Talk about picking up your scraps off your table. Just need a little bit of, yep, that's it. Okay. So this is quite a plain Jane for me, isn't it? Put that one there. I'm going to glue that one over there. Like so. And then I'm going to get my little photograph here. Oh, sorry lady, I cut your face. Okay. And I'm going to put my yarn there. I'm thinking a little stamp would be nice too. Just a second. Do I have time? Oh well, if I don't have time and I fail, I'm sending them to Tina. Now where are my Italian stamps? Oh, I don't think they're in here. Where are they? Oh, they're in the other stamp book. Oh gosh, what a waste of time. Because that's how organised I am. Not. Okay, I want an Italian one because that's Milan. What colour do I want? Maybe her. No, she's not big enough. That one. Okay. So, I'm running out of time. I know it. Okay, that's my pocket. I did put Milan on crooked. Oh well. Okay, that's done. And now I need to finish this one. Now this one, all I was going to do was... oh goodness, I've got things on top of there, don't I? Just a second. Oh, no, it's all falling on the floor. Oh my goodness. Get out. Over there. Oh goodness me. Oh, trying to get to these. I'm trying to get to these. I wanted to put a little bit of some little flowers. What time? 3 minutes. Oh, I've got plenty of time. 3 minutes, ladies. Oh, I was feeling really stressed for a second. We can all calm down. I've got 3 minutes. 3 minutes to fussy cut and get my decoupaging on. You don't have to be too fussy because when you wanted to put that there, and what else? I like this little one here. Have that up there. Okay. Oh, now I can't see my brush. There it is. Okay, so let's go on to here. Like that. Okay. Aren't you proud of me using my mix now? It's 2 parts glue. Oops. Oh dear, I lost it. I lost part of it. Oh well. Oh, you just go over there. I'll just have to wing it, won't I? I'll just have to swing you around a little bit. There we go. So they connect. Yeah, I was saying it's about 2 parts glue and 1 part water. Okay, so that's that, but then I think I might like just a little piece of something over there too. Yeah, just a little piece. I'll trim off the rest. And then of course you could do some stamping if you wanted to. Would be nice. Yeah, some script stamping would have been nice. Yeah, I'll keep that. I might put that somewhere else. Just a sec. Let's pull that off. And really this could be a tuck. Or it could just be something pretty to put in a pocket really. Doesn't have to have necessarily a function. I'm just seeing if I want to put something else somewhere else. I don't think so. Up there. No, I think that's it. So the only thing I do need to do, which I won't do now, is I need to stitch. It's still very wet there. I'm going to stitch around that, and that could either be a pocket, a side tuck. Once it's stitched around, it'll be all right. Or you could back it and it could be a journaling card, but I don't want to back it because I want to see the transparency. So I'll show you, this is my little keepsake pocket with the photograph of Milan, and we just made it. Just made it. So that's my little one of Milan. I made this more complex one here with the lovely cabinet card from the Graphics Fairy, and a pocket to keep it. So it's a keepsake pocket, and then this is just a pretty keepsake showing the lace, and I've just decoupaged a little bit. It could have had a little bit of stamping, but I didn't get that done, and I will stitch around that, but I do have to wait for that to dry because that's a bit too much glue even for me. So yeah, it's going to have some just some stitching around there, and that will be done. So that is my 3 in 30 today K for keepsakes, and I did really enjoy that. Actually, I needed that. So thank you for putting up with me, and I will see you again soon. Bye.